Hey everybody, so I know you're all freaking about interest rates rising, but here's something you need to keep in mind. I understand it affects your ability on what you can actually purchase price wise, but keep in mind there's only two things you can control about your mortgage after you close. You cannot control property taxes, which is probably the largest portion of your monthly payment, believe it or not, now because of where prices have went. So when you're looking with an agent, you want to look at a property where that assessment is way under. Like me, I fight my assessment like mad every year. So when you're looking at homes with an agent, ask them to pull up realist tax and see what the current assessment is. And if it's way under market, that is definitely a house you want to consider. Because again, you can't control property taxes, but if it's been fought, I fight mine every year. This last year, like everyone else, in Collin County, up 10%, no one could fight it. But I know I am way below market value as far as assessment goes because I fight it every year. The other thing that you have control of, the things you do have control of, are the interest rate and insurance to some point. Now, everybody's insurance rates went up about 40% after the snowpocalypse that we had back last year. So keep that in mind. I use an independent agent. I don't use any of the big names. We all know who they are. One of their headquarters is here locally. So keep that in mind because rates will go down at some point, probably in the next 2, maybe 3 years. I don't believe it'll happen next year. I'm not in the mortgage business, but I was for 7 years, so I understand cycles. So keep that in mind when you're out looking. And right now, I know someone that's putting together a video about you may actually be paying about the same, getting more home, the price is higher than when rates were lower because you were paying so much over list price. Now there's seller concessions out. Get your agent to ask the seller for concessions to give you a rate buy down. Many sellers are doing that. I know in my brokerage I'm seeing that, and I'm sure other agents are seeing that everywhere. So that's something to keep in mind. If you need any more hints, ask your agent, or if you don't have one, I'm happy to answer any questions for you. Have a great one.